Hello my darling dolls, my name's Tiffany and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for boxycharm. Boxycharm is a monthly subscription box. They charge $21 per month and they send you 4 to 5 full-size products every month. I am absolutely obsessed with boxycharm and that's why I'm doing this unboxing. I want to just spread the love with everyone. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing and I highly recommend it to anyone. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Every box comes with this little product card. It will, whoa, upside down. It will have the theme for the month. This theme for this month was Boxy Bash because this is boxycharm's anniversary. So they did actually give us a 6th item in this box, which was super nice. And the back of the card will have the product details, the retail price, as well as some information, what the product is, all that. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. The first item is a boxycharm and Beauty Creations collaboration. This is a lip gloss, a matte lip gloss in the shade Sweetheart. So we're just gonna go ahead and swatch this here. I do apologize for the lighting. I'm using the natural lighting from, outside currently. I'm working on getting some lighting set up and backdrops, all that good stuff, but for now, we're going with what we got, and it's a little sketch. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch this color. It's kind of a pinkish color. I'm not really much of a lipstick person, but I'm kind of working on changing that. Trying to be about that lipstick life, but right here is the shade. I'm not really sure if it's gonna stay a gloss or if it's gonna dry with a matte finish and not be sticky, but right now it is pretty sticky. So, but it is a pretty color and it's a little bright for me, but like I said, I'm trying to be about that lipstick life, so I'm glad to receive that product. The next item that we have is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. Whoa, hold on, let me backtrack a little bit here. The lip gloss that I just showed you retails for $10. So the next thing we have is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. It comes right there. This retails for $38. Currently I'm using just a drugstore primer by Hard Candy, and I do enjoy my primer. I do feel like it helps with the finished look of my makeup. Makes things last longer and set more smoothly, so I do enjoy using a primer. This one is different from my other primer. This one kind of has a little bit of a tint to it. My primer that I use from Hard Candy is just clear, and this goes on very, very smooth. So it does sort of feel like my other primer, so I do expect this to be a good primer, and I am excited about trying Cover FX. I've never used any of their products, but I have heard plenty of good things, and I do know that they're a pretty well-known company, so yeah. The next item that we have here is going to be the Pretty Vulgar Gel Liner. And we have this in the shade Blacklist. I am in love with Pretty Vulgar brand. I haven't purchased any other products personally, but I have received a few, and it's really picking up the light. I have received a few in my boxycharm boxes, and I think the packaging is just so freaking adorable. Like, okay, we see you we see you boxycharm, but we see you Pretty Vulgar. You're like, you are doing your thing, and I'm in love. So before I swatch that, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the next items that we got. The next item is actually a 3-piece brush trio, and they retail for $45. So these 3 little brushes retail for $45. And remember, you're only paying $21 for your boxycharm box. So these brushes cost more than twice the price of your boxycharm box. The first one that we have is going to be a slanted liner brush. I actually would use this to fill in my brows. I do use a powder, like just eyeshadow for my brows, so I would use that little brush to just fill in my brows. I believe it's too thick personally for me to use as eyeliner, but if that's for you, you do your thing, girl. So the next one is what I'm going to use to test out this Pretty Vulgar. And this is a thin, let's see how they word it. I don't want to be putting out the wrong advertisement here. This is a fine tipped eyeliner brush. And this is what I'm going to use to dip into this little well here of gel liner. So we're just going to take a little bit here so you can't even really see it on there. There's not a whole lot. And we're just going to draw a little line. And that is very pigmented. Like, I did not dip into that very much at all, and it is on there. So this seems to be a pretty good liner. And the packaging is beautiful, so can't beat it. The next little brush, and oh, the Pretty Vulgar liner retails for, let's see, $24. So still, you know, more than the price that you paid for the box. And then lastly, in the little trio, we have the little eyebrow spoolie, and it's just a regular eyebrow spoolie. So definitely going to add that to my brush collection. Get these brushes out of the way. The next item that we received was the one that I was most excited about. I did sneak and peek at the little spoilers, and this was the one that I was like, because I actually do not have one. This is the one I was pretty excited about getting. I do have, you know, of course, bronzer, I have contouring creams, I have highlighters, but I do not have an actual palette like this. So this is the Sculptor palette, and it retails for $30. There is a mirror, and on the mirror it says, "You are the sculptor of your own destiny," which is an adorable little saying. And I'm just gonna put that up here. Pretty cute. And then we have the actual palette. These are gonna be the highlights. This is gonna be the contouring. Please ignore my nails. I had to take them off. They were starting to look kind of janky, so we have just gel polish on now. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these. This palette actually smells like chocolate, which is a weird thing to say, but hey, it does. And here are the contouring shades, and they are very, very pigmented. They are a little dark, so if you were on the lighter skin tone, you could, if these are too dark for you personally, which I like to use darker contouring and just blend it out. But if these are too dark for you personally, you could always use them as eyeshadow. So these are definitely something that you could use for a variety of things, variety of looks. You know, you'll get your use out of it. There's also the two highlights here that we're going to go ahead and swatch. Hopefully the light cooperates and we can pick up what these look like. But, and come on, there we go. Definitely some little bling bling going on there. So yeah, this was our palette. As I said, it retailed for $30. I'm definitely excited. I'm going to be using the crap out of this. Like, this is going to be an every single day thing that I use all the time, and I'm so thankful that we received it. The next item that we have is a face brush. This was the 6th item that was actually a bonus item to celebrate BoxyCharm's anniversary, birthday, whatever you want to call it. But this is a P12 face brush by Estetica. The other brushes were by Estetica too. I don't know if I mentioned that, but they were. And this brush by itself retails for $27. So here is that brush. Nice little hardware on there. And it's very soft. So all in all, once again, I was very pleased with my BoxyCharm box. I'm going to continue receiving BoxyCharm probably as long as they're going to be around, or as long as I'm going to be around, whichever one happens first. But I'm in love with BoxyCharm. If you are on the fence about trying BoxyCharm, I just do it. You won't be disappointed. I will try to link the link for BoxyCharm's website below. You can cancel at any time. It's not like they're going to hold you to some contract where you have to be signed with them for a year or whatever. No, you can cancel whenever. You can cancel and skip certain months. You can choose when you want to pick it back up. Right now there's no waiting list. Sometimes BoxyCharm does have so many people subscribed that they do have a waiting list. But right now they do not have a waiting list. I will try to get that link below. Please go check them out. Order your box if you're on the fence, because I strongly, strongly, strongly suggest that you do. You will love it. I love it. I was on the fence about ordering it forever, and then I finally did, and I am not turning back anytime soon. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. If you received the BoxyCharm box this month, let me know what you received. What was your favorite item? Mine was definitely the little sculpting palette. But let me know what yours was. If you're wanting to try BoxyCharm, just go for it. And this channel is going to be mainly some beauty boxing unboxings, not boxing, beauty box unboxings. That was a lot to say. But it's going to be beauty box unboxings, some makeup tutorials, and some fashion videos. I'm going to be doing some clothing hauls for plus size fashion and just kind of things like that. So if you want, subscribe. If you don't, your loss. But have a wonderful day, and until next time, stay lovely.